Good morning, you guys. Today is Tuesday. Yesterday was 3 weeks post-op for me. I had surgery on July 27th, 2020. I had a 360-degree incision with a lower body lift and a floor-to-lead abdominoplasty to remove 23.2 pounds of excess skin. If you watch my last update, I still have 2 drains in, and the doctor wanted me to monitor the output to see whether or not they were going to come out tomorrow. And let me just say, looking at them and the amount that they're still draining, can you see that? Yeah, they're still draining pretty good. I don't see them coming out tomorrow. I'm going to send him the measurements. I will empty them in about an hour and text him the measurements because I had to measure them since Sunday. And they are still pulling a lot of fluid. So I am 99% sure that they will not come out tomorrow. I am hoping that by next week they will come out because Monday will be a month. It'll be 4 weeks. And besides being painful and leaking from the body, as you know, your body is, fearfully and wonderfully made, and it wants to heal. And if there's a foreign object, it's going to heal around the foreign object. So, I've already noticed on the outside my skin trying to heal around the tube. I try to move it and jiggle it so that it doesn't. But on the inside, scar tissue will form around the tube. And the front drain that's over here actually goes all the way over here. So it spans the whole front of my body. And I'm afraid of the scar tissue and the pain, honestly, when it's taken out, being in so long. But at the same time, I don't want them to be taken out when they should still be in and then have to deal with even more swelling, or a possible seroma, and then having to go to the doctor's office and be drained manually with needles. Don't want that. So it's really a trade-off, trying to being sick of having them, but understanding they have a purpose. So that's the drain thing. Swelling, still a lot of swelling. Still a lot of swelling in my thighs, my legs, and a few days ago, my feet. My feet were so swollen, they were painful, even hurting my toes. And I was super scared. And what I ended up doing was taking a water pill, and boy, did that help. While it didn't take all of the swelling away, it did bring it down some. I'm still elevating my legs on pillows and even doing ice packs around my legs and thighs and feet, which helps a lot as well. So I'm still in what they call swell hell, and it will last off and on for several months. So just trying to be patient with it. But I have noticed that even though I still have swelling around my midsection, it seems like it's starting to go down a little bit because I can put my binder on tighter and tighter, which on one hand is really cool because you're like, wow, right? My stomach is getting smaller and smaller, tighter and tighter, but it's also like, wow, I didn't even expect it to be like this. So it's a balance. Yesterday, I weighed myself, and even with all of the swelling, I'm down to 249.2 pounds. I have not been under 250 pounds since 2009. My lowest adult weight ever was 242 pounds, and that was right after I was released from being in the hospital from having pneumonia. I was in the hospital almost a week, and I really wasn't eating, and I was just super sick. And when I came out, I was 242 pounds. So that's the lowest I've ever been as a grown adult. And now I find myself healthy, right? So I'm not sick, I'm not in the hospital, and less than 10 pounds away from my lowest weight ever. Now, I told myself right before the surgery that I wasn't going to give myself any more numeric weight goals once I got down to 260, right? And I'm fighting with myself because the competitive part of my mind says you want to get down to 242 just to say that you got back down to it. But the other part of me says, is it more important to see 242 on the scale, or is it more important to make sure that as you're healing, you develop more lean muscle, for strength and endurance? So it's that fight, that mental fight in my head, that I still struggle with. But I am hoping that I will not get fixated on a number, because I feel like I've been fixated on weight as a number my whole life, and I don't want to do that. I will do a quick update video once I hear back from my doctor, just to let you guys know whether or not he wants me to come in for the drains. It'll be a super quick video, maybe 2 minutes. But I am going to, at the end of this video, put in a picture of my 3-week so you guys can see where I'm at. It'll be a front and a side. I've been out a couple of times. My mom has taken me. Yesterday we went to the grocery store. We weren't in there a long time. I just wanted to walk a little bit and feel normal. And then she took me to Old Navy because they had sweatpants joggers on sale, and I wanted to try them on. The extra large fit really good, the bottoms, and then when I tried on the large, I feel like they would have fit if my thighs weren't so swollen, because like I said, they're super swollen. But the extra large fit really good, even with the swelling. So it makes me wonder, once the swelling goes down, if the large would fit. But I do notice, without having that skin on my abdomen, with my fupa being gone, all of my shorts and my pants in the front crotch area is just like extra material, and I've never had that. It's really weird, and I'm not quite sure how I feel about it. I don't know, but it is what it is. Yeah, so right now, drain's still in. Can't wait for them to come out so that I can take a shower, like a regular shower, and feel normal and wear dresses. Swelling is still a daily issue. I don't know that I'll ever get used to it. I'll be happy when it's less extreme. Weight and my thoughts on my weight are a daily back and forth, right? Keeping my mind right and then checking in the right place. Oh, the incision around my backside, my butt. I'm not going to share the pictures, but let me just say right now, I'm a little worried. It feels like it's wrinkly. I know everything is pulled very tight, right? Everything is pulled very tight. But I just feel like it's like wrinkly. Not wrinkly like age wrinkles, but like when you pull two things really tightly and they like wrinkle or crinkle. And I know I'm still swollen. And again, I know these aren't my end results, but it's kind of frustrating when you're looking, you're like, oh my gosh, is it going to look like that forever? But again, I know patience is key. Patience is key. Like I said, I'll do a quick update video once I hear back from the doctor. And thank you guys for listening to me. Thank you guys for following me. And the journey continues.